How many times do you say that? It about the living world. Would you say of a human, my friend Vana? It is standing. What do I do to Vana by calling her an it? Disrespect, right? I turn Vana into an inanimate object and I reduce her humanity to just a thing. Socially, it's not condemned to call our own species it, but we are free to do so in the rules of grammar and English that we it the natural world. We reduce it to nothingness. We are enacting a fictional pyramid of human exceptionalism, which is the heart of the Western worldview, that says of the 200 million species with whom we share this planet, one of those species is more important. What are the consequences of objectification? Moral exclusion. Calling living beings it can subtly reinforce long-standing rationales that prop up abuse and exploitation. If we make a maple tree into an it, we can chop it down. It doesn't have a name, it doesn't have an identity, it's been stripped. It is that deep. If it is a personification of the modern world that can be commodified. I think this is quite interesting because it's not simply the use of the word it. We see casual misogyny in everyday language. This is the equivalent of calling women females, presuming a person is a man if they have an educated title such as doctor. Casual phrases like don't be a little bee, man up, stop crying like a girl, you run like a girl, labels femininity as something to be destroyed and degraded. I remember when I was in grade 2, my teacher asked if some big boys can help carry some of the chairs and tables, and I too went to help. Or when we referred to groups of men and women as guys, because men are the only people who we respect enough to address verbally. Calling a group of men ladies is used as an insult. Blindly, people fall into traps of normalization, thoughtlessness of language, that I don't think Hannah Arendt would be too impressed. Philosopher Martin Buber explored the relationship between I-it and I-thou from his book I-thou in 1923. It is a holistic, almost described as spiritual connection with another person, perhaps through a conversation. I-it is a relation of detachment where the self perceives the other as a means of survival or a tool to be experienced. When this relationship is used with animals, it strips them of their autonomy, unworthy of fundamental care. But it is important to note, Buber sees both relationships as vital. If you do not perceive anything as a means of survival, you will not survive. In the same way, I wonder if we can give this name to an inanimate artificial intelligence as food for thought, something to walk away with and ponder from this video. Are qualia required for experiencing an I-thou relationship? Will we reach an age where we see AI as an intellectual equal, or are we too far gone?